Greetings and welcome to I am playing horror games that I somewhat selected until I regret it. Let's see what this game has to offer. So, blah blah blah. Affiliate, unfamiliar dark room. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Some sickness. Blah blah blah. But there's a remembrance of a research expedition into some sort of rainforest that took place with some two other colleagues. Forced to do a little foraging on the way back, the three the three persons were not were forced had digested some berries, so that they later found out they were poisonous. Well, they sit they sit next to each other, not saying anything now. The air smells like metal. Probably that's the poison kicking in. Let's see. Try to wake the others. Think about how you got here. What? Check your surroundings. See. Try to wake the others. Oh no, who are these two? Pete. Pete. Is that a name or Pete Pete? As if in uh, slightly bumping on their shoulder so that they wake up. Oh no, it was a whisper sentence. And towards the witch? No, you will remain trapped here. Squirming against the restraints, they attempt to lean their head on the chest to listen if they still have a heartbeat. Well, how could they perish if they are standing up like this? And they're tied up, so you ate poisonous berries, and now you find yourself locked up in some place, and unfortunately, this looks like female characters. Please hope there's not a male, uh, no, I cannot find the exact word because there's some sort of multiple words coming to my mind because of some silly influence. But let me see. The capture. The capture might be of male gender. Then the story, I'm not sure. I need to see what the story says. The current state of the rat beside is something you won't be able to confirm for yourself. Well, if it would be a true rat, let's say, for a friendly example, a Skaven friend, then this being actually, would have not been very much alive to begin with. But probably it's fine because they have some sort of powerful resilience, these beings that are rats. Well, I lost it myself in some thought because this is kind of a bit weird soundtrack. I'm honest here. A masked being has entered the room. What do you mean I wasn't honest? Because I said I spaced it out on the soundtrack. The soundtrack made me get to some thoughts which I do not want to reveal as I believe they are not into the context of the game. I might use my different methods of having a, let's say, elevated thought. And sometimes music and the words of the author of a music makes me reach some conclusions upon in connection to some different and very different and even different matters. Because what is this? Someone appears, the one evil person. Blah blah blah. Someone is pretending with something. As the blood drains from the rat, who doesn't deserve this, you slowly dizzy and try your best to make. She, the rat is drowsy. Say something, you fool. Who's saying that? That dude? Well, he's not even use infernal voice. And ask will order them to stop. Ask her there, at least you'd have to know, I guess. The mouse ignores it. Blah blah blah. Oh, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Hmm, no doubt. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Oh, what did I do? I pressed mouse button too. Sorry. But where was I? Oh, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Well, when you look up at their face, the mask, they bring the soiled cloth to the sides of your mouth, dabbing the mess away. You'd almost believe it. It was a small kindness, if not for the faint taste of blood on your lips. Blood! Blood for the blood god. Crown. Crown. So, if you don't know, I mean, the mouse seems to study your face for a moment, but you can only stare back in stunned silence. Blah blah blah. They stand, open the door, and leave. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I can sense some. I can sense already some mild regret because not because the game is bad, but because I said that. I mean, not because I said that, but because I will also finish them. That is the thing. Blah blah blah. The only one mouse seems to have cut into so far is the rat mouse. Think about the witch. Think about the witch. The witch is still alive. Think about the rat. Think of a way out. Hold on, sorry. Think of a way out. This sounds so much like a meme. This sounds so much like a meme. Think of a way out. The rose, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah. Oh, the door opens again. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. The mouse rat that wants to. Blah blah blah. Don't mention blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Partner, blah blah blah. Blah 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 funny blah 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 untie the ties later rock blah 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 Blah, blah, blah. The third day that I have to endure a choice. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, 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 I do not know even. I don't even know what I had chosen. What an unfortunate event. How it is that it had happened on such an occasion that my mouse was over exactly at where a question would have had been. Well, I guess it is that some questions are rather not found. Down to the pit again, I have done it. At least I've saw what I have chosen. Pit, are you still awake? Oh, looks like. But you have your mountain tied. You go and bite the ropes. You don't need to bite each of single one of the rope. Because the rope functions, that whole entire rope is made out of one single piece. You cut one piece at the top of the rope, the entire rope unfolds. It does not keep stuck in it. That's how a rope works. So, why are you standing and... No! Again it happened! No! That it was my mouse right where the question was and I had not been able to see it. I have to be more patient in my clickings, it seems. The mouse entered the room. Blah blah. Speaks quickly into a demanding tone, but the mouse ignores, just as expected. Blah 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 blah. What? Blah 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 blah. Cannibals. Blah 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 blah. What is this? What help? What help? Blah blah blah. It seems that there's some discord in between the two friends over here. Now I have got to actually see the questions after two or three times. Two or three unfortunate times. But let's just try and make some sort of peace with the roommate that I mean the roommate, the fellow researcher, some some sort of peace agreement with the fellow researcher, researcher, researcher. Ah, so it's actually just double sir, sir, researcher. Actually, if you want to pronounce sir and re, you know to pronounce researcher. That sounds like something, doesn't it? You don't need my lecture, huh? On political correctness. Well, this is not the only word that I have figured that works as such, and even some in weirder ways. Not sure how it is on overall around the earth, but in some parts, it certainly seems to my own personal, perhaps even potential fictional opinion about how things look like. Blah 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 blah. Think of what to do next. This is such a wise decision and such a wise choice that I am allowed to take. Incredible, incredible. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Only blah blah blah. Oh, I need to make a save in case that something horrible happens. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Oh, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. blah, 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 blah. Let's see if I can remember the sign of crown. So it's basically an H, and then another leg, three-legged H. Might be a three-legged H. It is of the most that makes me think of it. Oh, and yes, brass and red, crimson red. Not any red, crimson red. The color of blood for the blood god, obviously. From some other videos of the rap called that I will not say, because only googling who is the blood god in video software games would get you to probably the correct result. Otherwise, Google makes a terrible job, but not promoting, at keeping things how should be. Because I cannot think of what some other blood god. No, not as if in a vampire an entity, but an actual blood god. Let's see, J5, blah blah blah. What? What was that? Hey, what was that, dude? The door opens again. Each time, you brace yourself for a new mouse. A stranger, but the same person. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. High text. Oh, high text is that, I guess. To take in the scenery. Dude, should I try to make a video software of myself? I mean, not really. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. I surely have some ideas for the future, even for my production with my short videos that are gradually improving because I'm getting better at them. Obviously, I have not done any videos in my life. Them ones that I've started doing are just how long it is that since now, probably a month and 2 weeks, maybe almost close to 2 months, I guess. But also, it seems that something happened with YouTube. So they said it themselves that the uploads are getting to some sort of issue and that the things do not work as they should be. I guess that videos are somewhat only get seen through direct search and like through subscribing system or something like that. Maybe not even. I'm not sure. Well, what you have there? A candle? I can't tie you, so I'll feed. So cannibals. Yes, Pete. Pete is in there. She holds up a spoonful of a dark stew. Your eyes linger on the chunks of meat. It's Pete. Pete is in there, so that person, the witch. Well, here is a good tactic that might work, unless the cannibals would hear it before you're doing it. But there's a good chance they would allow you to leave, to join them. They would allow you to join them, and you might use that as a chance to leave, even strike back. So they are offering you meat, a meat that was of hypothetical saying here. Hypothetical is not your friend. You eat it. You accept it. You say, "Oh, so good." And you see, the game tells it as well. You're doing what you have to do in order to survive. Day 11. Day 11 already. Damn, some days. Oh, because 5 days went past by. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Ooh, blah 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 la 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 blah 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 blah. Waka taka taka laka waka tiki 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 tiki. Whoa whoa whoa. She's my security. Stop talking for today. Well, 5 days you disappeared, so I'm not talking to you. You disappeared for 5 days. Not goes there by bleeding and taking bleeding tonight. Bleeding? Why bleeding? Something might have happened. How are you bleeding? I don't remember you getting attacked. How did you started to bleed? Little name drop. Could you take for mass USD by I'm not still face? I'd like to see the ones that is related, okay? You stare at the ground and so the person so master. My feelings of ratio is it's blah 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 blah. What the hell? What? What? They were chosen. They were silly, dude. They ate poisonous. They ate poisonous freaking. What was it? Berries? Poisonous berries in the forest, and then they woke up trapped, and some rat began to. Some little children rat began to attack, and I know why they used it, the children, so that the person captives that were captives would have not harmed or attacked back at the children, but probably behind that dirt, it was them that were sending these children to do this. And it is also that they were cannibals, obviously. So the ones that were captives should have had better, did something to escape. Part one, the end of part one. After the feast that day, they thought that the highest power wouldn't be passing down any more blessing for a while. So they had been a lot to work. Oh, that was too fast. I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Mr. Father's husband, that's the rule. But the monkey was wide awake and I came to start. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Sheesh. I need some water. Think about Lowell. And it appears that giant gorilla saying it. Think about Low. Hold on, actually, I might make some new video with the gorilla saying, think about something. Think about. Oh, is that meme? Yes, it is, but I can make some video with it. Why would I not? It's the gorilla meme with the wife, but no, what I'm more interested in is the gorilla voice saying, think about something. Think about. Think about. Good thing I did not have to read the the story actually, because who knows what thoughts would have came to my mind. So I better thought about the gorilla and how gorilla goes. Gorilla. Actually, I have to make a gorilla video. I will. I will order a gorilla video, and maybe I'll have it ready for tomorrow. How long? Well, probably short. I'll have it a short video. Maybe 24 seconds. 24 seconds video about the gorilla saying, I think about I think about life, think about enemies threatening my family. I go fight 100, 100 opossums or something. I'll see what I'll select for the battle. Why not? After all this story seems weird to me. I'm not taking it in. I'm getting through the game because I selected it and I started it. I want to see what's happening. But to my story without anything, images changing, I'm not taking that in. If it was more varied with more images, more things happening, I guess, not just the guy appearing in. So maybe for the next ones, because it seems that this is not my type of games, and I would rather really regret playing them, and it's hurting the developers. They're trying to create games. They need they need they need how's it called ideas how to improve themselves. I guess if they want some of them, don't give your ideas to lazy bastards or liars. Oh, that was again. And I take the personal freedom to take a personal opinion about some developers, and not the personal developers, but not the developers at the not the developers as individual persons, but rather more battle state games as an entity, and that's a horrible company in my opinion because I have experienced it myself, and I believed in somewhat of what that dude said when first made the game, because you see the spokesman persons of the company Battlestate was a dude, so he spoke in the name of the company. He did not spoke as an individual person. He spoke those things on even podcasts and things. How Tarkov is permanently getting improved and worked on, and how new content will be added on the future at what seemed to be no extra expense. But let's get into the next game, and I'll make sure it's not some click and watch type of story. So yeah, this was the game. It's free to play. You can see the story better for yourself, and make different choices, I guess. Because probably I assume there might be some other endings, but let's go to the next one. And here the other game apparently made by just called Burning Snow, a short game by Andrei Just Core. Blah blah blah. Let's see here. Maybe a little low the music. Let's see what's all this about. A slow Juf, non-sponsored message from Nvidia with some overlay things that already appeared on the right side of the screen without my consent actually. I mean, probably I gave my consent when I signed an app that it will appear on my screen, but to stop it should have better been appearing at my request every time whenever I open a game. Before we're out of matches and freeze to that, go forward. I'll be waiting you there. Sure thing, only if I had written the first two propositions. Damn, damn, where do I have to go? What do I have to do? Good thing I am somewhat skilled at video software apps and I can tell of the path that I have to follow. Or is it that I'm allowing the wind to carry me through these woods? These Colmaneri woods. Greetings there. Oh, you hold matches. Sure thing I will. Do I need to further explore or no? I have to go back to the friend that she's near the fire camp because he said that he's gonna freeze to death if I do not bring the matches. And probably after that I'll have to go explore. No! Oh no, I had to progress forward. It's the same dude. I was thinking it's some other dude. As if in this guy said that I need to get back with the matches. So yeah, now I'm back past by the hut at where I picked up the matches. I have to figure out at where I have to head on with these matches and probably which nuclear bomb I have to lit with this match. Or should I take the words of the kitten that showed herself before me, saying that I will be lighting. Oh no, the freezing is starting to kick in. No, no, no. Hurry up. Yes, yes. Sheesh, give me that match back. What? These past branches? Sure. Firewood must be in this area. As soon as you find it, return to the campfire spot. Alright, so I'll have to get back after all. And you are going to prepare some lunch. That's wonderful, Mr. Kitterman. You are wonderful. Consider that sound of this sound that was some pats that I gave to my fellow campfire friend. And I guess that I have to wander far into the woods. Oh! Can I take that back, please? I'm sorry that I threw it. No. Surely I'm warm now. No. What a misplay. There's only one match here. Oh, more matches. Oh, no, I'm good, but I have the fire over there. I don't need this fire here. I should have lit this fire instead. Can't wander too far though, cause oh, quickly, quickly, a branch to set fire on. Sheesh. The fireworks. More matches. What am I full? No, they're still counting up and adding up. Sheesh, with goblin style. Why would I not grab the branches? The matches. I got the firework though. Is that what? It became colder. Ooh, I have to lit this fire up. Probably there's something on that way as well that I need to figure out. Found the firework. I'm not sure how is that helping at the campsite. I guess this makes things a lot funnier. I guess I only needed the firework then. Let's see. I cannot sprint. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, hold on a second. Now it's alright. Let's read this one because it's fire. It's closer to the place. Send out to get some warmth. If you no, no, don't do this, don't do this. Don't do this. There are some crazy dudes that are doing that. I saw on the internet walking on fire at some part of ritual. But don't do it. In this video software out is clear that this is the perfect way to get warmed up. In the video software app, I repeat, there are still matches here. Didn't I just grab this match? Hopefully I don't get lost around here. Let's see if I can lit it from afar. Oh, that was close. I could have used it on that one. No more matchsticks. Sheesh, let me get back here so that I'm full on the warmth bar. And now I need to see at where I need to head on to. In which direction that I have to move to. Hurry up! Oh, yes, I have arrived miraculously. I just took some more sip of water. What is this? Here you are. Yes, I barely arrived. It became colder indeed. But I see you found the firework. Set it to the launch post. Dude, you made me miss the launch. Let's see. Whoa! Shirunis! Whoa, are you seeing this? That's it? Let's hope you know. Oh, so you got lost over here. Two matches. Only have two matches left. No, at the entire forest. Do what the hell? What have you done? What have you done? Now it's not cold anymore, at least. Me? I overdid the fire. You should have said, seen yourself, seeing, being almighty high about how I should set the bushes on fire to warm myself up. Sheesh. We'll be fine. You think so? We'll make it? Let's try to retreat away from the fire. Nice, good, good, good. Good awareness against forest fires. Do not play with the fires in the forest. And only trained professionals, I mean trained, not professionals, only trained civilians are allowed to do such things. And obviously not children's. But let's get to the next game. It was just core. And welcome to the other game. And let's see, it was a long way. What's all of this game about? Go to the grandma's house? Oh no. Hopefully they have not used the rocket grenade launcher on on the poor grandma. Oh no. So how am I supposed to be getting to the house? I guess I'll try here on the village. Ah, it was an easy quest since I spawned. I mean, since I was facing towards this way and had the thought of getting to the house, that obviously, even in real life, you will obviously find that the house that you have to get to will often have the light on, whilst the others do not. How is it that? It is fairly convenient and not a bad thing actually, so it is not to be questioned that much. But still some question sign arises. Oh, my bad. Whoa! Hello there, kitten kitten grandma. Oh yes, I'm here. Your grandson. Oh, how that I've not been seeing you for quite some while. I am apologizing, even to my little grandmother. Hello, Granny. I have been busy, only now I got the opportunity to come. Well, somehow, it is not lies. Well, alright. You are tired from the journey, says the grandmother. Go take a nap. We will talk later. Oh, maybe you're right. No, we could have still talked. Even when you are tired, there can still be joy found in meeting a relative out after some time. And now it is time to have a chat. I'm not sure. I guess so. Yes, for sure, definitely the best sleep. Because I thought that well, I would have felt good sleeping in my grandmother's house, and obviously I would be. And I had already, because I remembered in it. I like it to sleep at the grandmother's house as a children. But because I was doing bad things, I was affected. And not that I didn't like spending time at my grandmother's house. Oh, to approach the church. Sheesh, I would rather not, honestly. But good thing, sure, I can step in this church no problem. Any day, with full infernal voice. Because so say what, those are the real crosses, though. So I'm not sure, is it a mixed belief over here, multiple beliefs? Because the crosses over here seem of orthodoxian, orthodoxian appearance. But was this one, might as well bring my axe. And I mean, not my axe, Kron's axe. Oh, this is orthodoxian, but no, this cannot be orthodoxian. Look at that. That's an amulet of weird origin with that shape. So I do not believe you. But there are two, what appears to be two hypostases of Jesus when not when he was a children and when he was a grown man. Not that religion buys me in any way. It does not. But I have to know of religion because look at how many humans are into religion and how much is affecting our the the entire earth, not just some particular individual and so much blah 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 environment, but not that religion is bad because I'm pretty sure it prevented many bad things from happening, and at the same time, evil guys still did evil things, even sometimes, and I cannot tell at what stage is anything corruption within the rank of the church and evil. Well, some candles. Let's see what has you got to say. Something is always watching from the above. God or something else. Ah, I suspected already that you are a cultist. No doubt. I mean, as a not a worshipper, but as a person that has devoted some sort of alliance with Crown, I can tell a cultist from a mile away. Get a candle. From where? From the store. I forgot to buy the candle. Oh no. Get another candle. No, probably I was told to lit a candle in the remembrance of Hey, who are you and what type of talisman are you wearing around your neck? Why is there a sprint bar? Ha! Ah! Cannot see behind you apparently. I'm trying my best to trick you into, but no, it is impossible. Oh, you are just the goat you into the forest man. Why? What do you mean I have no choice? Obviously, this is not me in the video software, but who the hell are you? You're saying that we're mentioned. No. Oh, again. Sorry. Is it not night already? Probably not. It's just evening because the church was open. Grandmother, there's never a person outside. He said that some weird things. I was to the church. Oh, good, you're saying it. You're standing near the house. Said I must go in the forest. Interesting, no. Oh, what the hell? What do you mean go? Dude, what do you mean go? This is craziness. It hurt me. It hurt me. This hurt me. This hurt me. You caught me. But let's have dinner first. Dude, what do you mean I should go? This is the evil grandmother. Oh, now I can see your back. No. That was nothing. Have a dinner. So have a dinner. How can I have a dinner? Oh, by constantly approaching my mouth straight to the plate. Obviously, probably the spoon was decorative because this is clearly animals going to the forest. Dude, I do not want. No, I must go back to the church. I must head back to the church. It's my only safe haven. It's the only safe haven I can think of. Quickly run, so I do not get attacked by the stranger. Watch all directions. If the grandmother is crazy and tells me to go in the forest, hell no. I'm not gonna do it. Mister, no, nobody wants to talk. I guess let's go into the forest. That's insanity and crazy, and probably it's that wish from the protagonist, from the in-game protagonist. I would have rather now run outside back to the. Hold on. Maybe I can get outside of the village. Or maybe I can knock at the strangers door. No, they probably do not want to talk with me. They they casted me away, most likely. Well, I would rather head back to the. No, I guess let's go into the forest. Into the forest. I'd rather keep my stamina. Oh, right as I figured it out. You sure you want to go deeper into the forest? Not turning back now? No way. I do not turn back. Hey, you saw me walking backwards. Moonwalk. No? I do not turn back. Turn back would involve me. Look, I do not even did it to show. Not sure what happened here. That was blocked. I might have gotten. Ah, never mind. Run, run. Dig. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. To here now. I cannot escape it. It seems I must go straight into it. Why is the snow red over here? Whoa, no. Maybe there's just some metal, because if metal dust gets out on the snow, it turns to some sort of red color. Good thing the weird noise is stopped. He's awake. Yeah, you're not gonna impress me with that drawing, you silly cultist. I'm not impressed. Uh, close back the door, dude. Why is it not working? So, them weird ones. Oh, ah, wait, I'm still in. What happened? What is happening? Is something getting closer? Do not ever step in this in your life. What a hurry! Not because the circle or the demonic entities would be there, but only because you'd be considered a silly person that has forgave her life. But what am I? Where am I supposed to go here? Screw something with this. Did I just miss something? Oh, here is a part. No, no. Did I just miss something? I bugged the game, or let me see if I find progress. If not, I need to restart. Oh, I apparently need to step on the very graveyard I was spawned next to. I hope that didn't miss too much. But no, I just walk it like 10 meters, honestly. What is this place? Oh, that's it? That was it? That was it for the life of the protagonist? Protagonist has most likely perished. No. Whoa. uh, what? What? Whoa. What? Crows are gathering near the graveyard. This guy just woke up from a dream into another dream. No, don't tell me I bugged. Ah, no, that was it. Right, so big question sign on which whether if it was the lady joking or Was it a dream within a dream? Cannot tell for sure. This was the game Jivokost, and that was with it. This game is called Skinface, and aside of the other games, this one has a better and improved version of demo on Steam, which I'm playing right now. Mission brief: eliminate the target at the residence. Identity: male, middle-aged, apartment number 5 or 6. The information informs that the target has not left the residence in 2 weeks. Oh, 5, 6. Hello. Wait. How is it a target if I'm knocking at the door? Get out here. I don't open the door to strangers. Mission update. It is imperative that I get close to the target to complete the mission. I have to acquire a photograph of an individual to target. Friend photograph. Disguise as friend. Press start to view the photograph at any time. What? What am I trying to do over here? What is this? What am I doing? See what eyes with it. The nose, I hate it actually. I'll take the normal nose. That eye is crooked. It didn't even edit it. Guess that eye looks a bit bad. This one looks slightly better. Oh no! Oh! I got caught right in the act. I need to escape. Oh, these eyes look nicer than they're both looking together very well. Hold on, now I'm not looking better. How can I take the other part of the face? Oh no, the cobos is after me. Let's actually try now the door since I wear a different face. Serious, I don't know you. Sheesh, how do you don't know me? I just took the face of a dude. I just took the face off of a dude in a neighborhood area and you don't know? Maybe because I don't have the extra bit. I see the police officer over there. It's at the other floor, so it will go that way. So I can clearly get off some of those victims over here. Maybe the mouth was bad. Maybe he doesn't recognize them eyes. Oh no. Where's the police officer? Hopefully it's not like underneath me and appears From like behind the corner or something. He was. Let's try now, eh? Where's the officer? Oh, all the way down there. No. Oh, so they can cross that line, but I cannot. That's very unfair. Hello? It's me, your neighbor. Sheesh. Yes, I have to keep trying. There's the police officer. Not. How do you not know? Maybe I have to figure out an entire set together. Sheesh. And the couple is on this floor now, eh? Kind of disappeared over there, but I can see if the clutches. Not sure how I take the skin for the other part of the face. Can I have like 100 eyes there? Wait, I see you are standing over there, not moving. Hello, it's me. Oh, oh. This is it. I'm the guy in the picture. I'm not. I'm not. But this is it. I am. No way. The mouth. The mouth, maybe the eye. The nose seems okay. Really nothing obvious. Where is the police officer? He's above me or he's next to me. He's trying to catch me. I can sense it. Oh no, he's over there. Oh, that's the same eye for sure. The nose is good. The eye is good. The mouth. The mouth maybe not the right one. Really not the right one. Really not the right one. No. 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 Oh! That dude escaped. No. Actually, if you don't give me the good mouth I need, might as well rip it out. Anyways. Well, oh, I saw you going down over there. I mean, I'm the guy in the picture already. Look at it. Wait. Maybe I need to adjust a little bit. The eye. No, then come on this floor. Police officer over there. No. Don't try to adjust my... This way is better. Oh, tab I need to press. Maybe this is better. Alright, Mr. Officer. Good choice over there. That's the eye, definitely. Dude, this is... I'm the guy. Open the door. Not sure that it has to be this much annoying with it to the perfection, dude. Not too sure why is this happening to me. Why is this happening to me? Is that the different eye I needed? Which is the same one? It's not different in any way. I have to try again. Don't know why. Dude, is my photo bugged or something? That's the right eye. That's the right eye. That's the right nose, and this seems like the only mouth. The mouth is close to the jaw, slightly to the right. The nose is centered at where the ears is, at the middle of the ears, probably around there. The eyes were a bit higher. Is this it? I was slightly wrong at first, but not any longer. This eye is closer to the nose. Much more closer, actually. like right that close. This eye seems to be rather on the side of the nose. Let's see now. I'm literally looking like the guy, dude. No. I need to let myself cut and head refresh it. Let's see what happens if someone catches someone in a video software app. If something catches someone, actually. No, Mr. Policeman. Okay, perfect. This is what I wanted. We found one eye. Hold on, now I look different. I can see myself better. I found the eye. I found the nose. Only need the mouth. Police was called. That's not the mouth. No, there was a different mouth that looked with no tooth, and I was not finding it last time. I see. I see. There was a different mouth last time, so that's why I was unable to make it. Because of the different type of the mouth. Perfect. I'm the dude that I just created in the picture. Here you go, Mr. Officer. Wait. Look at it. James, is that you? Haha, finally got it. What are you doing here? Let me open the door. One moment. Hold on, you're not James. You're here to... Ah. Skin freak. Good thing the officer was only a few meters away. Mission report. Target successful eliminated. 2 minutes, 3 seconds. Two casualties. Ranking A. Yes, I did well. Mission briefing. Eliminate target at the residence. Male, adult, young. Block apartment 3, number 71. Apartment complex has heightened security. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No way, they're already running after me. Dude! Ah, good thing mission update. Apartment complex is on lockdown. Disguised as police officer to enter. Police recognize officer by the blue collar. Enter confidential blue features are required. Oh, I see. Oh. A blue feature? How can I unlock such a thing? Is the nose the same one? No. It's not. I guess I have to pretend to be the officer for now. And now let's see, I think I should be able to go past by the officer with no problem. They did not know what they did. Can I take out the officer now? Hello, I'm just an ordinary human, walking past by you with four eyes instead of three. You got the nose, that's the mouth, nothing. Nothing of that I need. I forgot what number was the door. That don't seem to be the nose. No. The eye seems to be that one. The mustache. Actually throw one eye out. And one mustache out. And then I'm hard on finding that. I'm finding it hard to find the other pieces. The nose seems impossible. Is this because I let these guys live or what? I mean, I have. Trying to catch that police officer from behind. No. That has to be the nose. No, it's not. This is the eye. So I guess no more police collars after all. Only need to find the nose now. That's not. That's not. No, this is not. Okay, maybe I deserved it somehow. Maybe I deserved it somehow. Oh, this is the nose and eye. That's not it. You's not it. You's not it. You? No. No, 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 dude. Yes, this is somewhat random. You can finish this in 1 second or you can finish this in 1000. Let's see when I find the next. So I found the mountain, this dude. I only need the one eye. That's no longer need. I need the one for the left side, obviously. I mean for the right side, not for the left side. If I put this, it's not gonna work. Let's try it like this with the... I took a right eye and I placed it on the... I took a left eye and placed it in the right eye socket from an unsuspecting victim. But now I don't really know where I need to go here. That's not the one over there. No, it is clear what I need. So I needed to also keep 2 blue pieces on me to look like a policeman, so they do not attack. So full skin freak. So let's see if this works. Only 2 pieces they told, so that I'm recognized as the officer. Yes, it does. Left eye. And now I've seen that tie a lot, so it should be easy to get it. It's this one. So I guess I want the blue one on top, so that they think I'm a police officer. They should be thinking I am a police officer. Sheesh. What can I do then? Need to try something then. Maybe. Was there another entrance here? No. To the window? No. How do you get me, dude? Alright, let me do it differently then. Let me do it differently. I think those guys triggered that I had multiple pieces on the face. Okay, I see what I have to do now. Alright, give me a moment to make this mannequin full.